Pour nous, je me suis fait du mal. Toi, tu n'en as jamais fait autant. Moi, chaque jour, je prouve, oui, je prouve, oui, je prouve. Je n'entends plus la night. J'ai l'impression de voler dans le vent. Je cherche ton amour.
Don't look like a cave woman. This hair has to go. Guys, I love this hair so much. I'm happy I didn't go for the typical all back braids that I usually do. I didn't want to put extensions on my hair this time around, so I just did my braids or did my cornrows because I want to wear wigs for a while. So I just thought maybe I could switch it up so that the days when I'm not in the mood to put on a wig, I can have my hair out and still look very put together, if you get the point, without looking basic. And I think this hair does just that for me. This hair is so gorgeous. I love all the detailing in front, although I wanted them to be a bit tinier, but she didn't really get that detail, but this came out so good. I really love this hair, and my hair is growing. Okay, it's the length is there. The length is there. I'm so happy about that. As you can tell, my brows are a mess, a hot mess. So today I'm going to be taming my brows. So right now we are being very DIY friendly in this maintenance video. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I usually use to tame my brows, to prime them, and then, you know, dye them as well. This is the first product. This is an actual relaxer. I got this for like 1K. It's a small size because obviously it's for my brows. I don't relax my hair, so this would work. And then I go in with a dye. I've never actually used this henna dye before. The one I typically use, I can't find it in the market anymore, so I'm just gonna work with this. Although I watched a few reviews and most people were saying this doesn't last as long, but we're going to give it a try. So we're gonna first of all prime the brows before carving them, and then we'll dye them. The reasons why we're perming the brows before trimming them and dyeing them, because you might likely cut yourself in the course of trimming your brows, and you wouldn't want relaxers to get into those fresh cuts. So that's why we're going to be relaxing first. So now we're going to leave this for like 5 minutes or 8 to 10 minutes maximum. Okay, I have really thick brows. I'm quite hairy, so my hairs are a bit thick. That's why I'm going to leave it for longer than 5 minutes. And if it starts burning before then, I'm going to wash it off. So this is what it's looking like, all permed. Now I'm just going to go ahead to trim the brows. I've already mixed my dye, and I'm just going to let that to sit and oxidize for a little bit. While that's oxidizing, I'm going to carve my brows. Alright guys, so I'm done with the brows. So guys, this is the final result. I'm really loving this. I think I like this brow to this one. Not quite sure. Your brows wouldn't match, but they just have to be, they won't be twins, but they have to be like sisters. You get. I also advise you guys to use very little quantity of the powder because it tends to swell, like rise. I still have like a lot left, and I use very little. You can tell that there's still so much in the container. Yeah, and I also realized that there was like an instruction manual in the pack, so I had to tear that open. So yeah, they advise to use warm water to mix it first before adding this liquid. I don't know if this is also water, but yeah, they say warm water, and I put in this first and it wasn't giving me a good consistency. So when I put in the warm water, it actually worked. So have that in mind when using this particular dye. And yeah, this is it. You see that you can actually do your own DIY brow perming and lamination by yourself at home, and you still have a gorgeous result. Like, I really love what I'm seeing here. You just look put together instantly. And to think I only got this result with 1,400. I bought this henna for like 400, and the relaxer I got this 1,000. And okay, yes, the derma blades, which was 3-in-1, I got that for 800 as well. So very cheap, less than 2.5, less than 3k, and you're able to get this beautiful result. And if you don't want to use derma blade, you can even use like a regular razor blade. That's like so much cheaper. It's like 150 naira. Also, you can see my hands are a bit stained, a little bit, so just make sure you do this before you get your manicure done or your nails done or whatever. I hope you guys were able to learn 1 or 2 things from this, so that you don't have to break the bank to actually look good. Hey guys, so I'm about to wax right now. Don't worry, I'm not naked. I'm putting on something at the bottom here, but I'm about to wax, and I'm going to be using this hair remover cream. I usually used to use Vits, but the price of Vits now is almost 6k, you guys. Almost 6,000 from 1 something 2k. Anyways, I got this alternative. I hope it works. This was 3.5. So I'm just gonna use this for the first time, and hopefully it does a good job. It doesn't smell as bad as Vits does. So I'm gonna leave that for like 15 minutes. before I scrape it off and shower. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm all done. Let's see how good this is. So guys, I'm done taking my shower and this is the final results. I hope you guys can see that. Really clean and it really did a good job, and I would recommend. It doesn't burn. I usually leave mine in for 10 to 15 minutes just so that I can actually do the work. I don't want when I'm done I'll still be seeing like specks of hair, all of that. Yeah, so definitely recommend.
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Getting shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body green color, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Hate to be a rag, so that nigga feel stupid. Coming through the gram, trying to figure out where you been. All they need to know is that you're outside. Watching real time, ain't too live. Easily adjusted to your new life. Since you let loose, you been too tight. No place to unknown defense. You don't need to make that your own defense. Don't get money, these grown friends.
So guys, that is it for today's video. I'm finally caught up on all my maintenance and I feel like a bad bitch again. I feel like I'm in control of my life. Look at how I look. I look put together, and you see how I didn't even have to do too much. I didn't even spend so much. If you like this kind of content, let me know. I'm gonna be putting out good content like this to show you how to look this good on a budget without spending much. Okay, if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Why are you fake? Why are you fake? Come on, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment as well. Tell me I'm pretty. If you don't know what to comment, just tell me that I'm a fine girl and I'll know you got to this point of the video. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Adios.